Mother Earth is home to over 1,000 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. From the pyramids of Egypt in Africa to the Grand Canyon in North America, our planet has remarkable natural wonders. It's like an open-air museum, where every corner tells its unique story waiting to be explored. If you're a fan of breathtaking landscapes, you'll be amazed to learn that there are about 300 geological sites on all continents. These preserved natural locations allow you to marvel at the Earth's history etched on stone. It's like holding a 4.5 billion-year-old history book in your hands. But instead of pages, you're flipping through natural rock formations. Now, isn't that awesome? But wait, there's more. Did you also know that roughly 10% of the world's known species live in the Amazon rainforest? That's a whole lot of diversity crammed into just one of the many stunning natural sights on our globe. So, this video today will take you on a journey to explore some of the most fascinating places on all continents. And who knows, perhaps after watching this video, you'll be inspired to visit these awe-inspiring locations yourself. Subscribe to the channel, and let's just get started. Number 1. Grand Prismatic Springs, Yellowstone, Wyoming. Yellowstone offers adventure seekers 1,000+ miles of untamed hiking trails, guiding travelers into spots untouched by man, teeming with remarkable wildlife and punctuated by steamy, bubbling hot springs. The possibilities of catching sight of a rare grizzly bear or elk are quite high. The park takes pride in being the habitat of North America's largest elk community and one of only 2 grizzly bear groups. The rugged grandeur of the Teton mountain range and the spectacle of Mother Nature's own fireworks bursting from the geysers will indubitably etch unforgettable vistas in your mind. Yellowstone National Park is truly a nature lover's paradise, with its vast expanse of wilderness and diverse ecosystems. Beyond just hiking, there are many other activities that visitors can participate in to fully immerse themselves in the park's natural beauty. For example, visitors can go on a guided tour to learn more about the park's history and geology, or enjoy a scenic drive through some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the country. But it's not just about exploring the great outdoors. There are also plenty of opportunities for relaxation and rejuvenation. The park is home to several natural hot springs, where visitors can soak in the warm, mineral-rich waters and take in the surrounding scenery. For those seeking a more luxurious experience, several hotels and lodges within the park offer spa services and other amenities. Number 2. The Amazon. With an expansive reach, the Amazon rainforest blankets nearly 40% of South America. It spreads across several countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. Known as the planet's largest rainforest, it proudly hosts an impressive variety of life. Here, you will find over 40,000 distinctive plant species and a staggering number of bird species, with a count exceeding 1,300. But it's not all about numbers. The Amazon is also blessed with winding rivers that weave a magical web and a wide range of wildlife that adds color and character to this massive green expanse. And one can keep talking about Amazon because there is always more to discover. For example, did you know that the Amazon rainforest produces 20% of the world's oxygen? Yes, this complex ecosystem is crucial in regulating our planet's climate and air quality. It also acts as a natural carbon sink, absorbing and storing an estimated 2 billion tons of carbon dioxide each year. But sadly, the Amazon is under threat from various human activities such as deforestation and illegal logging. These actions not only harm the diverse wildlife and plant species, but also harm local communities who depend on the rainforest for their livelihoods. Number 3. Sahara Desert, Africa. The Sahara Desert, with its intriguing mystery and awe-inspiring natural beauty, is counted among the Earth's most captivating places. This vast and desolate expanse in Africa paints an enchanting picture of limitless sand dunes with very little vegetation due to the extremely low rainfall. Spanning across 12 countries in Africa, the Sahara Desert is home to a nomadic populace. The inhabitants of this region lead a simple lifestyle, which involves gathering essentials such as water, food, and livestock. They also serve as helpful guides to newcomers, sharing the secrets of survival in their stark environment. The Sahara's climatic conditions are indeed harsh. As the sun ascends, scorching heat descends on the land, while at night, the desert turns into a cool and tranquil expanse. Yet, in its contrasting beauty, the Sahara draws in adventurers from all over the world. Year after year, travelers are irresistibly drawn to its unique charm, exploring the desert region and its resilient people. The Sahara is a natural wonder with some of the world's most stunning landscapes and diverse ecosystems. Its immense size and extreme conditions have shaped its flora and fauna, with various species adapting to the harsh environment over time. Some of the animals that have made the Sahara their home include camels, adaks, fennec foxes, and scorpions. In addition to its natural riches, the Sahara is also a treasure trove of cultural and historical significance. From ancient rock art and archaeological sites to vibrant traditions and customs, the desert has a rich history that dates back centuries. Today, visitors can explore this heritage through guided tours or with local communities. The Sahara Desert is not just a destination for adventure and exploration. Its vast expanse offers peace, solitude, and the opportunity for self-reflection. The quietness of the desert can be both intimidating and liberating, allowing one to disconnect from the busy world and reconnect with nature. With its boundless beauty and endless possibilities, it is no surprise that the Sahara continues to captivate people's hearts and minds. The Sahara Desert is a place of wonder and discovery, from its nomadic inhabitants to its diverse wildlife, ancient history, and tranquil landscapes. Its ever-changing landscape leaves a lasting impression on all who visit it. Number 4. Grand Canyon. Imagine having one of the world's 7 natural wonders just within your reach, right there in the United States. Yes, we're talking about Grand Canyon National Park. Not only is it easily reachable, but it is also one of the most visited national parks in the entire country. Every year, nearly 5.9 million people flock to see its grandeur. Now, have you ever wondered how this magnificent marvel came into existence? It results from a series of breathtaking geological events that occurred tens of millions of years ago. From deep abysses to towering rock structures, these remarkable events shaped the Grand Canyon into what it is today. With an average depth of 4,000 feet, the canyon stretches across 277 miles, offering an awe-inspiring sight. The Grand Canyon is not only known for its beauty, it's also a hub of geological research and studies. Scientists and researchers have been studying the canyon for decades, trying to unravel its mysteries and understand its history. With layers of sedimentary rock and fossils dating back millions of years, the canyon offers a unique glimpse into Earth's past. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Grand Canyon is its diverse and unique ecosystem. The canyon is home to various plants and animals, from desert scrub to conifer forests. Its location at the junction of 3 separate ecosystems, Mojave Desert, Great Basin, and Colorado Plateau, makes it a haven for biodiversity. It's estimated that over 2,000 plant species and 90 mammal species call the Grand Canyon home. The Grand Canyon also holds significant cultural and historical significance. For centuries, it has been an important site for Native American tribes who consider the canyon a sacred place with deep spiritual connections. The area is also rich in archaeological sites, providing evidence of human occupation dating back nearly 12,000 years ago. Number 5. Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway, an iconic rock formation, is deeply ingrained in Irish mythology and ancient geology, making it a memorable symbol of Northern Irish tourism. Resting on the northernmost edge of the country's coastline, this extraordinary assembly of about 40,000 natural hexagonal basalt columns never escapes the relentless thrashing of the Atlantic Ocean. Its environment reaches a truly atmospheric highlight, especially when under the watchful gaze of brooding skies. Opinions vary about how to explain the neatly arranged columns and stones' unique appearance. Some enthusiasts favor the idea that they were positioned by the legendary giant Finn McCool during his journey to fight in Scotland. Conversely, a more scientific community tends to agree that the formation is likely the result of volcanic activity. Regardless of the viewpoint, there is no denying that the Giant's Causeway holds an otherworldly magic. Aside from its geological wonder, the area is also steeped in Irish folklore. One popular tale speaks of Finn McCool's wife disguising him as a baby to hide from a rival giant. When his foe saw the size of this baby, he decided not to confront his father. However, when he caught a glimpse of Finn's true form, the rival giant fled back across the sea, destroying parts of the causeway in his path. Today, visitors can explore this mythical landscape through a series of well-preserved trails and walkways. They can admire the basalt column's unique formations while taking in the breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean. The surrounding area is also home to diverse flora and fauna, making it a popular destination for nature lovers. Number 6. Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Rated as one of the world's most breathtaking places, Hung Long Bay is home to around 2,000 enchanting small islands. This remarkable location has been approved by UNESCO and designated as a World Heritage Site, underlining its global allure. The coastal city of Hung Long draws in countless tourists who are spellbound by the fascinating mountainous islands scattered across the bay. In this captivating region, you'll find 4 unique floating villages and bustling floating markets, with the majority of occupants earning a living as fishermen. But that's not all. The Hung Long Bay area also boasts man-made caves and captivating small islands encircled by mountains and lush forests, a sight that tourists find irresistibly attractive. The weather is quite favorable in Hung Long Bay. Here, a multitude of people can be spotted relishing the beauty of the peninsula, gliding around in little boats all year round. This drift in small boats is more than just sightseeing. It's an exceptional way to fully embrace and familiarize oneself with the stunning beauty of one of the world's most beautiful places. Hung Long Bay is a haven for sea lovers and adventure enthusiasts alike. Apart from the breathtaking scenery and water activities, the bay also offers opportunities for exploration and cultural experiences. Visitors can take part in traditional fishing practices with local fishermen or visit one of the floating villages to learn about the unique way of life on the water. Number 7. Cliffs of Moher, Ireland. The Cliffs of Moher, located on the west coast of Ireland, are a must-see for any traveler. These majestic cliffs rise above the Atlantic Ocean and offer stunning views of the rugged coastline. The highest point measures an impressive 702 feet, making it one of the tallest cliffs in Europe. While many may recognize these iconic cliffs from the famous movie Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, there is much more to discover at this natural wonder. The Cliffs of Moher were formed over 300 million years ago through a process of erosion. The limestone cliffs were gradually carved out by powerful waves and weathering, creating today's dramatic landscape. This process continues to shape the cliffs as the constant pounding of the ocean continues to wear away at the rock. Today, the cliffs of Moher are a popular tourist destination and an important site for wildlife conservation. The cliffs provide a home for various seabirds, such as puffins, gannets, and guillemots. The surrounding area is also rich in biodiversity, with a variety of plants and animals thriving in the unique environment. You might not know that these cliffs have a rich history as well. The name Moher comes from the Gaelic word meaning ruined fort, and there are remnants of ancient forts and settlements scattered along the cliffs. In addition, the cliffs were also an important site during World War II, serving as a lookout point for enemy activity. Number 8. Redwood National Park, California. As you explore this place, you can't help but be overpowered by the sheer size of the coast redwoods. These towering giants are the tallest and oldest trees on the planet. Among them, the tall tree stands out. This redwood has been around for 600 years and reaches over 350 feet into the sky. These magnificent beings are unique to California and Oregon, and they are a pure spectacle of nature. These natural wonders take about 400 years to reach full maturity, and they have been known to live for over 2,000 years. As you wander down the shadowy paths, whether you're on foot, cycling, or riding horseback, you might find yourself startled to realize it's still daylight. And yes, you are still in the 21st century, even though in this mystical space, time seems to pause. The coast redwoods also hold great cultural significance for many Native American tribes who have lived amongst these trees for centuries. They see these trees as sacred and have many legends and stories tied to their existence. These tribes also use the bark, leaves, and cones for medicinal purposes, further solidifying the importance of these trees in their culture. Number 9. Iguazu Falls. These extraordinary waterfalls on the border of Argentina and Brazil span almost 3 kilometers and impressively disgorge about 46 million liters of water over a staggering 80 meters of fall every second. These falls, beautifully surrounded by dense rainforest and frequently adorned by rainbows that appear to rise from the mist, exude a majestic aura. They are truly a sight to behold, whether cascading in a single uniform flow when the river is brimming, or tumbling over approximately 275 individual falls during periods of lower water levels. These falls, named after the first Europeans to discover them, are located in a protected national park that is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna. Visitors can explore the park on foot or take an exciting boat ride near the base of the falls, offering an up-close and personal experience with the powerful rush of water. In addition to their natural beauty, these waterfalls hold cultural significance for the indigenous Guarani people, who have lived in the area for centuries. They believe that the falls were created by a deity and consider them sacred, further adding to their mystique. But these falls are not just about pretty scenery. They also provide hydroelectric power to Argentina and Brazil, making them an important source of energy for the region. The surrounding areas also offer a variety of tourist activities, such as hiking, wildlife spotting, and helicopter tours. Number 10. Denali National Park, Alaska. Even with all the debate around its name alterations and gradually reducing height, the splendor of Denali is indeed worthy of confronting the extremely chilly climate. Consider turning your visit into an adventurous road trip, attempting to explore its vast 6 million acres adorned with glittering rivers and rugged mountainous landscapes as much as possible. Home to North America's tallest peak, Mount Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, this national park offers visitors an unforgettable experience with its breathtaking landscapes. Denali National Park is a scenic gem that attracts thousands of visitors annually, from its towering peaks to its lush valleys. one of the best ways to experience Denali National Park is by road. With over 90 miles of road open for private vehicles, you can drive through the park at your own pace and explore all its hidden treasures. The park also offers various bus tours, allowing you to sit back and relax while taking in all the sights. Number 11. Mount Everest, Nepal. Standing tall and sturdy against the sky, Mount Everest is the world's highest peak in the spectacular Himalayas. The majestic mountain lies snuggled right on the international boundary of Nepal and China. This awe-inspiring place holds an air of mystery that keeps the world intrigued. Many scholars are interested in detailed studies of the climatic conditions, unique wind patterns, and fluctuating temperatures. The resilient wildlife that survives here also serves as an intriguing research topic. This crown jewel of the Himalayas stretches a whopping 8,848 meters into the sky, making it the tallest peak across the globe. The Himalayan expanse is strikingly gorgeous and alluring, drawing in numerous tourists like a magnet. These adventurers seek not just the region's surreal beauty, but also the thrilling opportunity to mark their nation's pride on the summit of the world. They dream of leaving their footprints, along with their country's flag, on the pinnacle of Everest, marking their victory over one of the most difficult and exhilarating endeavors. Even though this daring journey has claimed thousands of lives over the years, the first successful ascent was accomplished back in 1953. This event marked the first time the human foot touched the summit of Mount Everest. The splendor of Mount Everest and its title as the world's highest peak is undoubtedly a sight worth seeing. Number 12. Harbor of Rio de Janeiro. Urban Rio de Janeiro, the famed city on Brazil's sparkling golden coastline, has a staggering 5,400 people per square kilometer, making it one of the most densely populated areas in the world. This vibrant city also bags the title of one of South America's most sought-after tourist destinations. This popularity owes a great deal to its magnificent harbor, Guanabara Bay, which is breathtaking. Guanabara Bay, with its alluring turquoise waters, is elegantly encircled by an eye-catching beach and further adorned by gigantic mountains of granite. These mountains include the well-known Sugarloaf Mountain, home to the globally recognized statue of Christ the Redeemer. This monumental statue stands with open arms, appearing to watch over the city's expanse. Once you cross the harbor, you get to witness scattered clusters of several islands, adding yet another captivating feature to the waters. These islands are referred to as the Cagaras Islands, and they serve as an ideal spot for leisurely boat rides. They also allow visitors to engage in thrilling activities such as snorkeling and scuba diving. Number 13. Antarctica. Antarctica, ranked as the world's fifth largest continent, is a unique spectacle of natural beauty. Its brutally frigid and challenging climate doesn't support a permanent human population, yet it is home to several thousand residents. These brave souls aren't typical dwellers. They're researchers and adventurous tourists who dare to experience this frosty corner of the world. Located at the world's southernmost tip, Antarctica is a realm of solitude, predominantly shrouded in ice. The mercury typically hovers at or below the freezing point throughout the year. Despite this harsh, icy environment, a few resilient species, like penguins and polar bears, thrive here, adapting brilliantly to the tough climate. You might think such a hostile environment wouldn't be high on the tourism radar. Yet, ironically, Antarctica's inhospitable conditions make it an enticingly unique and captivating destination for thrill-seeking tourists. After all, it's not every day you get to step foot on the southernmost point of the planet. Antarctica is also a hub for scientific research. Scientists from various fields come here to conduct studies and gather data on topics such as climate change, oceanography, and geology. The extreme conditions provide the perfect opportunity for researchers to understand how our planet works and how it's changing. Number 14. Serengeti, Tanzania. The Serengeti in Tanzania is one of the globe's most wondrous locations, known for its breathtaking natural scenery and remarkable biodiversity. The term, the Great Migration, describes the inspiring effort of a multitude of animals as they adapt to the rhythms of nature across a vast 800-kilometer terrain. Nowhere else but in the Serengeti can one witness such a mesmerizing depiction of the interconnected cycles of life within the food chain. This treasured national park in Tanzania has earned its reputation as a hub for both the study of biodiversity and the admiration of its inherent beauty. The Serengeti National Park is home to numerous big and small animals. From the majestic African elephant to the tiny dung beetle, this ecosystem is filled with fascinating creatures that have adapted to survive in their unique environments. One of the most iconic species found in the Serengeti is the lion. These powerful predators roam freely across the vast grasslands, displaying their strength and hunting prowess. The Serengeti is also home to numerous other big cats, such as leopards and cheetahs, making it a prime location for wildlife enthusiasts and photographers. So, there you have it, our list of 14 breathtaking destinations that offer a unique and unforgettable experience. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration. Let us know in the comments below which destination you would like to visit.